Welcome to Kristen's full body workout with a resistance band and ball. A stability ball engages all your muscles and builds strength while improving stability. There aren't many other fitness tools that work your entire body better than an exercise ball will. Resistance bands are great for strength training as well, so this total body toner will sculpt you from head to toe while burning major calories and shredding fat. Grab your water and let's get started. We're going to begin with leg press with frontal raise. With your knees bent in a sitting position, about 6 to 8 inches off the ground, support your entire upper body and head against the ball. Keep your feet hip distance apart and your toes pointing out. Fold the band and hold it with both hands in front of you, with your arms extended and your elbows locked. Keep your hands shoulder width apart so that you feel some tension in the band and your arms. Inhale, tighten your abs, push off with your heels, and roll your body back on the ball, simultaneously bringing your arms up above your head. Pause momentarily, exhale, and then return to the starting position. 3, 2, 1, begin. Do 15 reps. You're working your abs, core, glutes, quads, and shoulders. Now let's do hyperextension with rear fly. Lie on the ball with your stomach, extend your legs and place your feet shoulder width apart. Fold the band in half and hold each end with your arms extended in front of you. Inhale, tighten up your abs, squeeze your glutes, and raise your torso so that your body is in a straight line. At the same time, extend your arms out to the sides and stretch the band as much as you can. Pause momentarily, exhale, and return to the starting position. 3, 2, 1, begin. Do 15 reps. To make the move more challenging, pause on top. You're working your abs, core, back, and shoulders. Now get ready for seated low to high row. Sit on the ball with your legs wide apart, one knee bent and your foot resting on its toes or flat on the ground. The other leg extended out with the band looped around your foot. Hold the handles in the opposite hand with your elbow bent and place your other hand on your hip. Inhale, tighten your abs, and rotate from the waist, pulling your elbow back as high as you can. Pause momentarily and then return to the starting position. 3, 2, 1, begin. Do 15 reps on each side. You're working your abs, core, back, obliques, shoulders, and traps. Now let's do straddle ball and shoulder press. Straddle the ball and loop the band behind your upper thigh. Hold each handle in front of you with your elbows bent at your sides and your back straight. Your weight should not be supported by the ball alone. Engage your legs to help with your balance. Inhale, tense up your abs, and fully extend your arms directly in front of you at shoulder level, bringing the handles together. Exhale, then pull your elbows back to the starting position. 3, 2, 1, begin. Do 15 reps. To make the move more challenging, pause on top. You're working your abs, core, legs, and shoulders. Next, let's do slant back and curl. Lie on the ball, supporting your upper body, but keep your head and shoulders off the ball. Loop and cross the band around one foot and hold each handle in your hands with your arms extended in front of you and your palms facing up. Keep your feet shoulder width apart. Inhale, firm up your abs, and curl the handles up to shoulder level. 3, 2, 1, begin. Keep your head and neck in neutral position. Do 15 reps. You're working your abs, core, biceps, and legs. Next, let's do prone iso abs on ball. Get into plank position with your elbows resting on the ball and your hands on top of each other. Your feet should be shoulder width apart and your body should make a straight line. You should be able to move your neck, so keep it loose. Tense up your abs and hold still for 1 minute. Breathe evenly throughout the exercise. 3, 2, 1, begin. Don't raise or lower your hips. You're working your abs and core. Now we're going to do hyperextension into a chest press. Lie on the ball with your stomach and hips, with your legs extended and your feet shoulder width apart. Fold the band in half and wrap it around your shoulders. Hold each end with your hands, with your elbows bent at your sides and your palms facing down. Inhale, tighten your abs, and raise your body off the ball, simultaneously extending your arms fully in front of you, crossing your hands. Pause momentarily, exhale, then pull your elbows back to the starting position. 3, 2, 1, begin. Do 15 reps. To make the move more challenging, pause for a second on top. You're working your back and chest. Now get ready for plank over ball with alternating leg lifts. Lie on the ball on your stomach with your legs extended and shoulder width apart, your arms extended in front of you, and your palms flat on the ground. Inhale, tense up your abs, squeeze your glutes, and alternate lifting your legs up and down. 3, 2, 1, begin. Do 15 reps on each side. To make the move more challenging, pause for a second on top. You're working your glutes. Now let's do seated X twist. Sit on the ball with your back straight. Wrap the band under the middle of both feet. Keep your legs slightly wider than shoulder width and cross the band into an X. Hold each handle with your elbows bent, your hands at shoulder level, and your palms facing forward. Make sure there's enough tension in the band so that your shoulders are engaged. Inhale, tighten your abs, and rotate your body from side to side as far as you can. 3, 2, 1, begin. Make sure you're rotating from the hips. Do 15 reps on each side. You're working your abs, core, obliques, and shoulders. Congratulations on finishing circuit number 1. Now that you've rehydrated and your heart rate is back to resting mode, let's get ready for circuit number 2. Remember, resting periods are smaller in duration in circuit number 2, so keep your water close and your breath flowing. Also, keep a tighter resistance band close to add intensity. Listen for other cues and instructions on how to make this next sequence more dynamic. Let's do this. Let's start with leg press with frontal raise. Start in a bridge position with your back on the ball and the resistance band in hand at your knees. Roll your body back on top of the ball by pressing through your legs and swing your arms back over your body, ending with the resistance band over the crown of your head. Then return to the starting position and repeat. To make this movement more intense, raise one foot off the ground when the resistance band is over the crown of your head. Put that raised foot back down before returning to the starting position. Push yourself and try it. Move slowly to maintain your balance. Lifting the foot off the ground will force your core, hamstrings, and glutes to fire even more. Do this to get those great-looking legs. Press and lift. Feel the burn. Don't stop now, keep it up. Nice job. Now let's make a quick transition to hyperextension with rear fly. Let's go. Grab a heavier resistance band if you have it. Flip it over and let's face down now. Start with your midsection on the ball. With the resistance band in your hand and your feet in wide stance, raise and extend your body and pull the resistance band apart, keeping your arms straight. Don't bend your elbows or knees. To intensify, simply use a heavier resistance band and narrow your foot stance slightly. This narrower foot position will get your glutes and lower back to fire even more, and the tighter resistance on the band will chisel out your rear delts. This exercise will give you that great looking posterior, sculpting the entire back section of your body. Flex and extend. Keep your breath flowing. Finish strong. Great. Get some water and take some deep breaths. Let's make these transitions flow, so let's not take too much time before doing seated low to high row. Get that heavier resistance band and use it if you can. Let's take a seat and wrap the resistance band under one foot while holding the handles in only one hand. With your feet wider than shoulder width, pull your hand up toward the same side shoulder and return to the starting position. To increase intensity, just add more resistance to the band. Grab it and try. Let's make it more intense. It is key to lift your elbow as high as you can as you pull the band up. This will force your torso to rotate more and sculpt the sides of your abdominals and tone and tighten those arms and shoulders. Pull and reach. Just a few more reps. You can do it. Good job. Let's keep our metabolism revved up. Time for straddle ball and shoulder press. Let's straddle the ball and place the resistance band under your legs while holding the handles. Make sure to bend your knees and keep your hips low. Keep your back from arching or hunching, so keep it neutral. Stay in position, press the handles from your shoulders, and extend your arms out slightly above shoulder height. To increase intensity to this movement, add resistance. Also, every time your arms are fully extended, squeeze your thighs into the ball. Give it a big squeeze. Try it. Squeezing the ball with your thighs will force your glutes to fire and tighten your inner thighs. So come on, sculpt those nice tight glutes and legs. The heavier band will develop those tight arms and shoulders as you press. Looking good. Keep it going. Press and squeeze. Nice job. Time to hydrate. Get some water and center your breathing. Remember, this is the second time around, so don't hold back. Push yourself. Let's get the ball for slant back and curl. Before you lay back, wrap the band in an X under one foot. If you're looking for an even greater burn, wrap it around both feet or grab a band with heavier resistance. Ready? Let's lay back, keeping your back in neutral position against the ball, and curl your fist to your shoulders while keeping your legs straight. Excellent. Just feel the extra resistance sculpt those biceps. To add another level of intensity, do a subtle abdominal crunch as your fists reach your shoulders. Try this. This small move will firm up your midsection, giving you that flat stomach. Breathe in as you lower your hands and breathe out as you pull up and crunch. That's it. Great. Now let's transition into prone iso abs on ball. Be quick, let's get into position. With your forearms on the ball and your toes on the ground shoulder width apart, keep your body bridged away from the ball and floor as much as possible and hold. Let's make it more intense this time around and slightly move your elbows in the direction away from your midsection, and then move them back to the starting position. In other words, the ball will roll slightly away from your torso, then roll back. As you continue to move your elbows slightly in and out, keep the entire rest of your body from moving. That's it. Remember to breathe through it and draw your belly button in. This version will set your abs and shoulders on fire, sculpting them just how you want them. Finish strong. Great job so far. Let's keep burning fat and building muscle. Remember to keep breathing through the movements, especially with these facing down exercises. Breathe in rhythm. Let's segue into hyperextension into chest press. Let's step it up and use a heavier band if you can. Keep your legs straight and apart as you lay your upper body on top of the ball. Wrap the resistance band across your back, but below the shoulders as you hold the handles. Hyperextend your upper body as you press the handles out in front of your chest. Let's intensify by narrowing your foot stance. Try it. By bringing your feet closer to the midline, you automatically force the inner thighs, glutes, and lower back to isometrically contract more. Therefore, using those muscles to stabilize while you press and sculpt your arms, shoulders, and chest as you press the handles away. Looks good. Keep it up. Extend and press. Great job. Water time now. Let's fuel up so that we can finish strong. Circuit number 2 is where it all happens, so let's keep pushing it. Another face down exercise, so keep your breath in rhythm. Let's do plank over ball with alternating leg lifts. As you lay your midsection on top of the ball, stabilize your body with your hands and feet about shoulder width apart. Lift one leg off the ground and extend as high as you can while keeping your midsection, arms, and opposite leg from moving. It's time to make it more intense by not only extending the leg, but also by extending the opposite arm. Try this. Lift both opposite arm and leg in unison. Nice, that's it. Doing this version will require all the muscles in the back of your body to fire. Your glutes, lower back, upper back, and shoulders will get firm as your core tightens to keep you stable. Great exercise. Just feel every part of your body work. Lower slowly and extend. Great looking movement. Awesome job. This is the last move, so no slowing down. We have to finish strong. Let's do this. Let's do seated X twist. Grab a heavier band and push yourself if possible. Let's go. Start seated and wrap the band under both feet, then X the band while holding the handles in front of your shoulders. Now twist your upper body right as much as you can, then left while keeping your body position. Let's make this move more intense by raising your arms overhead. With the handles in hand, straighten your arms and lock them in place overhead and twist your torso as far as you can to the right and then to the left. Try it and feel it. This arm position will surely get your obliques to fire even more, as well as your lower, middle traps, and shoulders. Draw in that belly button. Let's finish with some extra reps, just a few more. Twist and breathe. Excellent job. Congratulations.